Greetings and welcome to Flesh Wound Horror Live. I am Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
Good evening.
And Pugs Dread.
Namaste. Howdy.
So how are you gentlemen doing tonight?
I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
I'm with Pugs on that.
How are you, Dan?
I am doing well. Busy. It's our cram show tonight, so I've watched about 3 or 4 shows worth of movies, and you'll hear.
Yeah, and next year we're doing it different. Dan's gonna watch all the movies first and tell us the ones worth the shit to watch, because we're not doing this bullshit again. I said it last year, and this year we're doing it, or fuck you, Dan, and fuck the crams.
I feel like tonight there's going to be some defense played. I'm very eager to talk about some of these movies, but yeah.
I think your intuition is correct on some of these, Dan.
So yes, tonight this will be our last review show before our best and worst of 2025 special, and but we do have, I believe, an interview tomorrow.
We have an interview tomorrow with Hobo Cop director
Sean Donahue, of USA Up All Night, the Death Escort service franchise, and lots of stuff that we love here. He's coming back. He's been really busy since we last interviewed him, so I'm very excited to talk.
We'll talk some Jacko 2, which is shot. We'll talk some Delta Pi, which is crowdfunding right now. We'll talk some Up All Night. We'll talk the brand new flick Hobo Cop.
Yeah. Ooh.
From the Death Escort universe. So
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I'm watching that as soon as we're done recording tonight.
Yes. So yeah, very, very excited to have Sean back tomorrow. And yeah, I'm excited. I feel like like I said, watched a lot of movies this week, and
I can't believe I found the time to fit them in.
I only missed one. I was going to try to watch it today, but things went a little bit longer when we were recording some stuff, so I didn't. So
it was weird because I was trying really hard. I'm like, because I'm always like, I want to have.
Yes, I know, and it annoys me every fucking year.
Todd, I watched probably 9 more movies.
Exactly. You know what? I'm glad, but you need to do that before we pick the fucking list. And you're like, oh, we don't need to watch it. Oh, we don't need to watch that.
I am Ric Flair.
Next year,
80s Ric Flair.
We're not doing the crams till you watch all this bullshit you want to watch.
Well, I'm gonna probably fight with you on some of these tonight. I don't know.
You could. I'm not gonna fight for any of these. The ones that suck, I'm gonna say they suck, and I'm done.
Okay. Well,
but good news.
There's gonna be some fire tonight. No, we do have one news bit. That was actually what was killing me, because I was like, I keep hearing these texts, all these like things happening in the news. I'm like, no, I'm watching movies. I'm tuning out the world. Then it's like, no, it's like a Delta Force movie in real life. So it kept distracting me. And so I thought it was extra impressive compared to all the distractions. But
you were able to find time. Oh, that's cool.
I was able to find time, and executing my New Year's resolutions. I've been hiking again. And
hold on, is fucking Napalm OJ correct? I don't want to say that out loud unless that's real.
Hayden is, I believe, referring to Tommy Lee Jones' daughter died of an overdose.
I did see that. But I don't know, maybe he's like, I'm so sad and bye.
That happens. Oh, he only read the headline. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. No, you still possibly could get him.
It's like 50% of America now, so that's okay. I'll let you off with that word, napalm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You thought it was him and you thought it was a Kobe situation? I'm gonna get shit in LA now.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Orc, Hayden, Chris, Retro Crypt. Yes, I know, Chris, you got a new promo, and we're gonna play that at some point for you. We promise. Right on. But yes, no, Tommy Lee Jones' daughter. The other bit of controversy, we just got one news bit for you guys tonight, because I thought it was kind of interesting. Mickey Rourke. There was a GoFundMe posted for Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Which kind of caught my eye because, I mean,
Mickey fucking Rourke.
Well, he's several years past the wrestler comeback run.
You don't say.
He's been working steadily, so it's not like the guy hasn't
also
been working.
Spending steadily.
I was gonna say, I think he's living a Ric Flair lifestyle. Now, I will say, like they said, his rent did jump over $2,000, so that's a hit.
Living above your means, though. Like, I don't want to be a dick to him, but he saw signs.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Ben points it out. We're missing that new Stranger Things episode. We'll get to all that nonsense later. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my head was spinning because I did look into that.
People are remedial.
It's what it seemed like. I was reading. Well, we'll get to it. We'll say
that. I'm just saying that.
But yeah, that is a thing, and or people want it to be a thing rather. But Mickey Rourke. So I read it for a minute. I felt kind of bad, but at the same time, it's like I don't know if I'm throwing money at a guy who just can't give up a rock star.
Well, he yell at people for he's the whole.
He's claiming that he didn't agree to it, but then there's I don't know, some of this is a little murky. But generally speaking, I don't want to be a dick, but it's you're probably at that point where you need to move out of LA and go to Burbank. I mean, that's
that much better, dude.
I was gonna say you're going the wrong way, Dan.
Yeah,
you got to go towards the desert.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what his finances are, but
fucking guy.
That dude.
There's certain areas of Burbank that it's a little sketchy, but no, most Burbanks.
That's where the B movie celebrities a lot that might
and the only reason they're still there is because they got in there before. Yeah,
probably
those B movie celebrities couldn't go there now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but the reality is Mickey Rourke can go to a convention signing and walk out with thousands and thousands of dollars.
True, but then he has to deal with the community, and we don't know where his headspace is.
I get it. I'm not. And I am a California expert. That's Burbank is often where Robert Corey lived in Burbank for a while. That's long after his career faded. So yeah, it's expensive.
Or they live in North Hollywood and tell you they live in Burbank.
There you go. But yeah, I mean, I looked at it and I was like, man, I don't want to be a piece of shit because you don't know everything.
But you already are, Dan. When don't you want to be a piece of shit, Dan? You're always a piece of shit.
Not when it comes to an actor that I admire very much. Mickey Rourke was amazing back in the day. Barfly, Pope of Greenwich Village, Diner. I mean, the dude did some great work. But I don't know. This seems more like a case you just have to relocate somewhere else. I don't think Mickey Rourke is auditioning for shit now. I think Mickey Rourke is more or less, you cast Mickey Rourke, you know what you're getting.
Nip Tuck reboot, maybe.
Nip Tuck reboot. I want him to play that lesbian grandma. He's going to get another Oscar nomination at the very least if he does that, because that's what he's looking like these days. But yeah, I don't know. What's your take on this? Is it fair to do a GoFundMe when you're definitely not destitute and unable to make money?
I mean, you do what you want. It's up to the person to donate. I'm not going to donate. But I do hope Mickey Rourke gets his shit together and he's okay.
Yeah,
but other than that, it doesn't affect my day that much. He's not he's not a person I love or like that much. So,
yeah, maybe we can finally get that Jericho match in WWE.
That would be fucking hilarious. There's your money. Trips. Pay attention to this.
That's what you need. They need to shoot something.
WrestleMania is not that far. I can go to Saudi. No, Royal Rumble. There we go.
Saudi probably. That's a proper Saudi match is Jericho versus Mickey Rourke. The battle 20 years in the making.
Only if we can make it a 3-way with Necro Butcher.
They can't work with him. He's gonna murder. Oh, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
I just want to see
it's gonna happen anywhere. It's Saudi.
I want to see a big Judas entrance with him coming out and then just the guardrail.
No, I don't want to see that fucking AEW nonsense.
That's definitely how it's gonna get presented, dude.
That's how
I think they're gonna do the Cardona thing, the countdown, and then break down the walls, and then.
I don't want to hear that nonsense. That song's horrible. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into wrestling before I talk about wrestling.
Okay.
So we have another show coming up. I'll just say it now.
Oh, already.
We have a date. I'll give you more details soon. But
did I get that information?
Well, I gotta make sure, but
okay.
I'm not doing an official announcement, but I'll say it is very soon. 2 months away. So we got to talk behind the scenes, but
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
hell yeah. I'm excited. More details soon, guys.
I was gonna give more, but that's all you're getting now.
Yeah.
Got a little hiccup, but
fair to say that this is
should we give the city in case?
LA area.
There you go.
All right. Not at the same place as last time, and yes, we'll stream it. And date for what? It's our next wrestling event, Ben. And it's going to be...
It's not last tournament on the left, too.
No.
No, that's not yet. So. However, we will deliver.
I will. I'll confuse you further. It's going to be a double feature.
There you go.
So there you go. That's my teased. So
I am very excited.
And I honestly, we maybe announce it more in a week. I just gotta.
Can we quote you on that?
I'd like to say we'll have something announced in a week. Yeah, you can quote me on it. If not, call me a liar next week.
Or nevermore. Okay.
Chris Jericho versus Kruger confirmed.
Is the stream freemium?
Oh, I like that term. Is that a new term? Did you make that up? I haven't seen that.
No, that's Orc. I'm quoting.
I know, but that's Orc. We're stealing that.
What's the name of the promotion? Flesh Wound Features. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. And Jericho is coming out to Judas. Should
we be the reverse WWF Flesh Moon Wrestling?
No,
just reverse their logo.
This one, because I know Flesh Wound Grindhouse is what we've talked about name wise, but because this one's
I got you.
It's going to be a little different, but we will.
I still want to use the reverse logo. I think we should steal that.
There you go. But yeah, maybe I'll tell you guys more on Patreon. But it's literally
it's gonna please some hardcore wrestling fans out there.
Yeah,
I don't think you will guess this, and it's gonna be really cool.
It's going to be a pro wrestling fundraiser too for a very special organization.
Mickey Rourke.
It is.
We should
Rourke versus Jericho.
We should reach out to see if he can sign that day.
Hey,
you need money, right, buddy? Come on down.
I heard you've been talking shit.
And what, you want to settle in the ring?
I saw.
Hold on, Dan's about to fucking throw down a challenge to who?
He's got a. Well, now Rourke can probably still knock me out.
No, here we go.
I'm being fair. I'm not unreal.
All right, then, Todd. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was going to tell you guys something else. Now if you are on the wrestler tier on Flesh Moon Features, the first 10 episodes of UEW, I was going to say UEW on StreamX, but UEW's uncut weekly show are up, and we'll get the other 10 up, and new episodes coming soon. So,
all right,
hell yeah!
But the first 10 are up, and we'll get the next. There's 30 done so far, and then the new episodes will be coming very soon. So we're just kind of getting the back catalog up first. So,
okay. So yes, guys.
And the very first episode of the UEW Underground TV is free for everyone. So if you want to sample, check it out. First episode's free. The rest are on the wrestling tier.
Hell yeah. So. All right. So gentlemen, now that all that's out of the way, let's spank this monkey.
Okay.
I didn't watch it.
Are you headphoning off?
What say you, Todd?
Is there anything to spoil in this one, Dan? I don't know, other than if you know if you like it or not.
You're picky, Pugs, just in case. You're like, yeah.
It's not like when Showgirls when the monkeys run in there. So I'll just hit me up.
We'll hit you. We'll hit you up. All right, so we're gonna review the brand new AMC Scream Unseen mystery movie, Primate, from director Johannes Roberts or Johann Roberts. Sometimes that depends, and that's a weird one. But Primate follows after returning home to Hawaii for a summer break. Lucy is reunited with their father Adam, sister Erin, and their pet chimpanzee Ben. Lucy and her friends Kate, Hannah, and Kate's older brother Nick decide to throw a pool party to take advantage of an empty house after Lucy's father is called away for work. Unbeknownst to them, Ben is bitten by a rabid animal, and the gentle chimpanzee they once knew is no more. All right.
You didn't say Oscar winner in there. Come on, Dan.
Troy Kotsur, yes, for Coda. Yes, he plays the dad.
This is his follow-up, Monkey Myers. Gotcha.
Happy to see him in this. Director Johannes Roberts, if you're unfamiliar, he has an interesting filmography. Not all good, not all bad, but he did Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, which I actually like quite a bit. Brought
the best Resident Evil movie.
Definitely the best in a while. He also did the 47 Meters Down movies, Strangers Pray at Night, Storage 24, which is one I like quite a bit, and a lot of other movies. So he's done, he has a not totally consistent record, but when he's on. And I am happy to say this movie's fun as fuck.
It's dumb as fuck, but I agree it's fun. It's not a smart movie, but it's hella fun.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say you're somewhat wrong on that. I don't think the characters, number one, were not stupid, except for the frat dudes, which are just there to die. But
I didn't say the characters are dumb. The movie and idea of it's dumb.
Well, I like that this doesn't waste any time. Like it's a very simple setup. It's all right at the beginning, that Ben's got the rabies and and they throw us right into the shit pretty much. They give you just enough to like the family. Troy Kotsur, if you've watched Coda, is a great actor. He says a lot without saying anything with his facial expressions, and it added a lot of suspense having a deaf character in this scenario. But I thought the characters actually made logical moves for the most part, which I appreciated. I didn't necessarily expect that in a killer chimpanzee movie. And yeah, I cared enough about the cast. It throws you right into it. And this movie is suspenseful. It even had a jump or two that got me. Like the suspense in this is really, really good. I thought this movie kicked ass. Very savage gore scenes. Ben doesn't fuck around. There's at the beginning, particularly nasty one. Limbs are torn, skin is ripped. Ben doesn't fuck around. And I think the trailer does give a little bit too much away with some of the really clever kills, one involving a car that was really cool. If you're looking for a killer creature feature, I think this was badass. Double it up with Shakma or other Congo. Why not?
I think I know why I think it's dumb, because only white people are gonna have a fucking primate in their fucking house.
But the mom who had passed away.
I get it, but it's like I saw the trailers. This movie looks dumb. It is. I get what you're saying. The characters don't make dumb moves, but the whole concept is dumb. But it's fun, and that's all that matters.
So I actually knew a lady, ended up being
white lady,
major C word, who
definitely white lady,
worked with monkeys, but like testing on them. So it made sense because I hate that. I think it's awful. But they can be terrifying. Like I think if I recall, I think like it bit somebody's lips off or something. Like they can turn pretty quick, and I agree. It's insane that you would have a chimp in your house past.
Ben asked better than Shakma.
So I'm gonna revisit Shakma very soon, so I'll hold off on that answer. But I mean, shit, dude, on par. This movie actually exceeded my expectations. I love a good creature feature.
I agree with that because the trailers, I was like, I don't care about this, but it ended up being fun. I think Napalm nails it with this sentence.
I don't know why.
Primates is fun if you hate teen white girls.
There is like just a little bit of humor, like I said, with the frat boys, but
they were obviously just there to be part of the body count, which is fine. I called it Monkey Myers, which is what it is, because he just fucking fucks people up. Like,
yeah.
And I think that's what made it fun, is they don't hold back. They do, shit. Like, it's just good time. I mean, I see why the studio dumped it in January. Because
everybody keeps saying that now, and I'm like, that hasn't been true for a while in terms of quality.
No, but it is a dump month for stuff that they don't know what they want. It's the Oscar stuff. No one goes to the movies, so they put movies they have little faith in performing in. It 100% is true. Is there a lot of horror this month? Yeah, but they don't have faith in a lot of horror. And
this is going to make a lot of people happy.
I think so. It's just I don't think people are going to go bother to see it.
Which sucks, because you should for this one.
Yeah, I think this is definitely...
It's everything you could want in a killer chimp movie. I mean,
But the problem is, I don't think people really want a killer chimp movie.
Well, hey, well then fuck you then, is what I say to that. I dug it. I really did. I knew I would probably like it, and I have a low bar for creature features. Just give me some of the basics and I'll be entertained. But this, we're very early. This is a January movie, obviously, but I can see this being on some top 10 lists. Like I said, you look at some of these stories, and obviously Johannes had done some research. What these chimpanzees do to people, let's just say a lot of that's in the movie. It's very accurate. Lots of practical effects in this one, which I was happy to see. Yeah, and no major CG issues or anything with this one. It felt a little closer to the animal attacks films of old, at least as close as you could be with a modern movie. Yeah, it's a great popcorn film. This monkey should be spanked.
What do you rate it, Dan?
I'm 4.5 stars on this. I can't really think of anything to complain about.
Yeah. Really? Not even the lack of boobs?
In fairness, there wasn't. You know what? I will throw one out for the ladies. Ben was seemed to be borderline getting ready to fuck one of the frat boys. So you could have given us some frat boy ass for the ladies, and I would have been fine with that. So there you go.
Note to filmmakers out there: Dan needs more frat boy ass in his movies.
Getting clapped by chimpanzees.
Well, very specific now. Yes. I'm not quite as high as Dan. It's a good film. I went in with super low expectations, thinking it was going to be just dumb, but it was a damn good time. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go out and check this one out, guys. Let us know what you think. Yeah. I dug it. I was surprised.
I just got to get Pug's attention to let him know we're back.
That's fine, because I got to grab a description as well.
He saw before I got a chance.
So yeah. Anybody else in the chat actually see the early release of this for AMC?
Yeah, we should note it'll be out wide on Friday or tomorrow, really.
Yes. So yeah, so hopefully everybody gets to see it. So all right. we talked Retro Crypt into Primate. I expect some Primate plush dolls in the store, Chris. I want to see that. So, all right, our next movie, let's talk zombies. It's currently streaming on Hulu from director Peter Deek, and it is Silent Zone. And in this film, in a zombie-ravaged world, a resourceful teen and her protector fight for survival, facing relentless dangers and testing the limits of hope and loyalty. So, not the most descriptive description, but I'm going to be honest with you. This is a zombie movie. You've seen it before.
And I didn't need to see it this time.
Well, no, you know what? It's super derivative. All the usual tropes. Somebody's bit, doesn't tell anybody. You know, you could just go down the checklist. You've seen it all on Walking Dead and elsewhere. Very derivative. All the tropes, but I'll be honest, characters were likable. We had some great action set pieces. There's an airport escape scene that was really cool. It's very action based. It's a very action based zombie movie. It doesn't, not particularly horrific or anything, but it's great production values and it's entertaining. It doesn't do a single thing you haven't seen in the zombie genre, though. From the villain to lots of familiar.
You're not changing what I said, Dan. There's no reason to watch this.
If you're a diehard zombie fan, I would say so. I don't really.
Sure for something.
If you're starving for zombie content, yeah. But if you're everyone else, you can skip it.
Yeah. I did not care about this one fuck at all during the whole thing. The main lead, the guy, not memorable, just average Joe. The girl, hollow as fuck, not memorable, don't care. How it
was
ends,
dubbed, by the way. This is a Hungarian film.
Maybe they fuck. Was there an option there on the thing? Look, it didn't keep my it didn't keep my focus. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice the mouths weren't matching up.
Were they, or was it AI dubbed?
I believe it was AI dubbed, and that's getting better.
Then I feel better.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I watched,
but I still didn't care. I don't know. It's just whatever. And then where it lands, really. Okay, that's
if you have zombie fatigue, I don't disagree with you.
But only reason to watch this, though, if you're a diehard zombie fan, is just to see new images of familiar events that take place in.
It's listed as English as its language, even though it's from Hungary.
Interesting. They're all like Hungarian and some Russian actors too, because it was
the detail. That's what it's telling me on here. But normally they say the original language.
It's definitely dubbed, or most people are dubbed in the movie. But check that out for yourself. I didn't have an issue with the voices matching the human beings, though.
I didn't even notice.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay, so you're saying that's why we both didn't like it, because it was shittily dubbed?
No, like I said, I had fun with this.
You said it had good production value. It looked cheap to me.
Yeah, it did too. It looked like a streaming movie.
Yeah, like it should have been not on Hulu, but like on.
It was shot on like an iPhone.
It's not $100 million movie, but dude, Saban Films usually has healthy budgets. I thought this had some great action in it. The airplane sequence and. Okay, well,
you must have watched a lot of shitty movies of those other ones we didn't get to see.
I am not dying on the cross for this one. I did enjoy it though. I agree. So it's a one-time watch. It's not.
You're selling this like, if you want a zombie movie, check this out. Now you're kind of backpedaling.
I still watch a lot of zombie movies. This is better than half of them.
Just because there's more shitty movies doesn't mean this was good.
It doesn't prop this one up as
it wasn't Forest of the Dead, so you should watch it.
I'll
defend Forest of the Dead over this, because at least that was shittily, horribly bad.
I don't remember.
And it's got Ron Jeremy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ron Jeremy always adds something to a production for sure.
The Hedgehog.
If you would have thrown him in this, I may have enjoyed it.
I don't think. Yeah.
Well, he could have been Ronnie now. Better than Zombies? Absolutely not, Ben.
Ben, you're going to a high B level there.
A movie that is literally like made for nothing. That's way better than this fucking piece of shit.
Well, I'm not going to argue
Which
with
is
you there.
that's not the
Zombies
beaver
is-
one, right?
No, that's
Zombiever.
Zombie.
Okay, Zombiever is top notch, but Zombie's right underneath it for me.
Zombievers needed some more beaver, in my opinion.
Oh, that's because Dan, you can say that about
It's Ozzy
any
has
movie.
Ozzy has a Dan moment on an upcoming episode, and I call him out that he's pulling a Dan.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Watch the episode, see how he reacts. But
I'm not going to tell you guys which one it is, but it's coming up.
Okay.
Gotta get those numbers up, so I got to tease you with something.
There we go. But no, check out Silent Zone. Let us know what you think, or don't if you want to be a Todd. But I give this one 3 stars. It's definitely above average.
I only missed one movie this week, and I bitched and complained throughout all these every year, and I did. The only one I didn't because I ran out of time.
Yes. So 3 stars.
We did add 3 at the end. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, and Pugs watched one that we aren't even covering.
Ooh,
Yep.
Okay. Well, we wanted to give you guys crams, but we wanted to get to the best of 2025 show faster. So you get a longer show. I gave it.
I just
3
want to
stars.
get this shit over with. That's what
Well, then rate the fucking movie, Todd. I gave it 3
Yeah.
stars.
What the fuck are you smoking? I'm gonna be nice and give it a 1.5.
Oh.
Damn.
I thought you were gonna stop at 1 because that's where I am. I'm a 1
I
out of
was
5.
going to, but I'm.
It didn't hold my attention. I did not care, and yeah, no thanks. The best thing about it is that's on Hulu. You can have it on.
I gave it
background noise.
I gave it the extra half because I couldn't tell it was AI dubbed.
Okay.
All right. There's Silent Zone.
This is the one Dan's gonna fight for coming up next. He doesn't even know if we liked it or not, but I know this is. This says Dan's gonna fight his ass off for it.
Oh, there's more than one fight, possibly.
Well, I'm just saying this is the one I know is one of them.
Okay. Well, we'll see. There's going to be some people that are going to fight you in the chat too, because I happen to know that
I didn't even say, I haven't given an opinion. I just said I know what
I'm ready to fight. I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
So, all right.
Yeah,
so our next
fight me in
film,
the chat. We'll just block it now.
yeah,
Just like I'll kick Dan out of the booth.
On the rag today. So our next film, currently streaming on Shudder.
Cancel Dan for that.
Well, all right. Well, whatever. I didn't say it was a bad thing. I just said you're on the rag.
Sounds
all
like
right.
a bad thing.
Yeah, Todd.
It's
Cancel
implication.
Todd. Go fuck yourself. All
Because
right.
You said I have a vagina and I'm menstruating. That is a cancelable action, sir.
He assumed his gender.
Yep.
Boo you.
All right. Well, Reflection in the Dead Diamond.
There we go.
From co-directors Helene Catet and Bruno Forzani. And in this film, a retired spy suspects his former adversaries have resurfaced when his intriguing neighbor vanishes. So, all right. Little bit. I'll say this for this movie, not talking to you guys about it yet, so I don't know what you think. If you're looking for a coherent story, this isn't for you. It's not a straightforward narrative. That's not what this is. It's a love letter to Italian and French spy films. Danger Diabolique, obviously. This is visual story. That's what this is. This is not something that has a very clear path. And I'm okay
a little
with
strong. Visual art, I would go with instead of story.
Yeah, the story, it's not that kind of movie. If you're familiar with these directors, they did the Giallo homage A Mare, which I love, and I believe, Todd, I think you were a fan of that. Strange Color of Your Body's Tears, and I believe not too long ago, Let the Corpses Tan.
I haven't seen that one.
Which I didn't really love. That one was one I kind of was like, eh.
That name rocks, though.
Yeah.
Didn't hit you the same way.
No, I did. It was fine. It just didn't. Amir was definitely better.
I think you both probably agree with me. These filmmakers are more authentic to the films they pay homage to and the period than most of like the grindhouse cash-ins that we had after the Tarantino Robert Rodriguez.
Oh yeah,
film.
they're just trying to be exploitation films and throwing a filter over them. It's a bit different.
This at times really feels like you're watching something that was made back then. Obviously, it goes a little further with the craziness, but I mean, we got Fabio Testi, who's in his mid-80s, and that man is a living fucking legend. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Once Upon a Time in the West. Contraband, which might be the nastiest movie Lucio Fulci ever made. It goes on and on. Heroin Busters, Big Racket, What Have You Done to Solange? That man's a fucking living legend. And it's great to see him still starring in movies. It's so cool. I love this movie, but I will freely admit it's niche as fuck. Not everybody's gonna like it. If you don't have a love for these French and Italian 60s and 70s spy movies, you may just not get this film at all. It's different, and I dug it, but it's not for meat and potatoes normie horror fans.
It's funny, Dan, because I always say to you, like, plots of a movie isn't necessary. Like,
depends.
No, it doesn't. Because if you enjoy it, the plot, it's not make or break for a film for me. It never has been.
That's a general. That depends. I don't know.
Well, for you, it depends, but I'm just saying plot doesn't make or break a film. There's other factors that go. See, it's a weird thing. Like, filmies are so like hardcore on the plot, but then Dan loves something like this. It's weird. But I did really enjoy this. I was properly enhanced while watching it, which does help with something like this, because it is more a visual spectacle and homage than it is like a true film. Like, it is, the plot is what it is.
I like this, and this. All right,
yeah.
Tarantino went and put it together.
And exactly, and I know Napalm actually said Tarantino influence as well, but is it really, or are they just both being influenced by the same thing?
I was gonna say
the snake eating its tail.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously, so that
there's like Jodorowsky and what you hate W.S. Anderson, but there's like some of that shit in there too.
Well, I probably didn't even notice if there was that.
Well, he stole it from them too, but whatever.
Well, there you go. But yeah, no, this is. It is. Will it make my top 10? I'm going to say probably not, but I did really enjoy it. And it is, it's an experience. And I think it's not going to be loved by a lot, but the people who do, I think, like, the people who get it and they're going to just love it. I think that's, I don't think there's in between on this one.
No, I agree.
Well, I think
my foosball table. I mean, come on. That's fucking awesome.
The kick before that with that Catwoman, I was like, just cast her right now. That's cool.
Yeah.
But for me, I land in the middle because I'm a plot guy, but I love visuals, as you all know, because so I will forgive shit. And this movie, this experience was visually entertaining, but I'm not the audience for this. So this wasn't as good as I think it. I didn't love it as much as I know someone will. Like you, Dan, or who said they loved it.
And there is a basic story. I mean,
sure. And flash forward, flash back. We have a bunch of shit going on. It's okay for me, one-time watch, but I will recommend it to people that I know like this type of movie experience. Yeah.
It's not, and JG, it's not for
JG. I think you might check it out. JG. So basically, you're saying it's not a movie for basic vanilla cinephiles who think cinema begins and ends with Predator and Die Hard.
No, now that's not to say
I don't want to take a shot at these guys.
Like it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Predator and Die Hard. I mean, just saying.
No, I love I didn't like the last one, but the last.
I fucking love the last Predator. I don't remember. What was the last Die Hard?
Well, the last Die Hard. No, what I don't know. There's one of the Live Free or Die Hard was garbage
with his son. Yeah. But JG, you'll definitely like it. And it's one, I don't know, like, you're probably going to know after about 5 or 10 minutes if it's for you, to be honest. Like,
I think you'll know a little before that, honestly.
Yeah. It's one of those movies, it's going to vibe with you or it doesn't. But I fucking loved it to see Fabio Testi again, kicking ass. And, although the younger version of him more so, but still, and it's
that jacket and hat switch was fucking gangster too. Though I'll prop that up. That's cool.
Yeah, it's always wild. You're looking at like some of these actors now.
JG does not like Begotten.
No, not at all. If you watch these movies, it's funny. It's like I can believe Fabio Testi can still beat somebody's ass more than I can most like younger. It's
so
like
you're not going to call him out. Like
You're not going to Clint Eastwood him.
Yeah.
Fabio Testi.
He gets a pass.
He would take me out. Absolutely. Right. That's a fucking OG.
Wow. We cracked. The Russian bleeds.
That's only because he gives him tingles in his wiener, though.
Fuck you, God. Fuck you. But you know what?
I didn't say it was bad tingles. Jeez, calm down, Dan.
Yes, Fabio Testi. The fucking man. You're gonna tell that story, Pugs? Like you've hinted at it so much.
I was supposed to. We never did it.
Yeah.
Eventually, I will.
Yes. So I'll let you guys go first. What are you gonna rate it?
I am a 2.5 out of 5 with a very high recommendation if you like this style.
I'm a 4 out of 5. I really did enjoy it, and I think it's worth checking out if you know what you're getting into.
Yes. Once again, niche as fuck. Ironically, subjective perspective collective. Dirk, I think you will like this movie. I'm giving it a 5, but I fully recognize that there's a lot of people that are going to hate this movie. So
that's fine. It's your rating.
If you're more of a Pugs guy, no, not by saying
check it out. Yeah.
So
I don't think anyone
said start talking shit, fucker.
I know.
I recognize the artistry that went into this.
You should have heard him when he was saying during the Primate review.
Damn.
I'll go back. Not to make you. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one on the boat. Fuck it. Go ahead.
All right.
Odd reference. Okay. Yes, this is the one I did not get in, so I will let you guys handle it.
Okay. So, all right. So, up next, we have It Ends from writer-director Alex Ulom. And in this film, friends on a late-night food run become trapped on an infinite highway with otherworldly terrors lurking beyond. Confined in their Jeep Cherokee, they must decide whether to accept their fate or attempt escape. So, I'm gonna say this is another one. It is gonna split people. I'm already hearing.
Why don't you let me go first, Dan?
I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
There are people saying one of the worst movies of the year and one of the best. This is another very divisive movie. Pugs, I'm going to say you didn't like it, but I could be wrong.
You're mostly correct.
Okay.
The first half hour, I got sucked in. I'm like, this is a road trip movie. We're getting to know these guys. They're a little millennials. What's after millennials? The extra annoying ones? No, we'll go millennials right now. We'll go millennials because they're Gen Z because they're really fucking pussy ass babies about something. And I'm like, okay, you're starting to lose me. And then we just go on and on. It's still a great character piece with interesting conversations and what they have to go through. But there was a recent movie that came out that had something similar in it, and that was way fucking better. So that sucks for this one. This by the end of it, I didn't like it, but on the way, the first half hour was really good. So it's mediocre, but the performances were fine. Like the lead Asian dude and the military white guy. Mm-hmm. If we could have just had those guys, I would have been probably more invested. But the other two were okay too. But overall, I do think it's worth checking out. But don't get your hopes up too high.
It's one of those movies that, so believe it or not, I'm kind of like 50-50 on this one.
Creepypasta. Yeah. Oh, so I was here too. Okay.
It's about the horror of the mundane. It's repetitive, but that's kind of like the point to this whole scenario. Now this one, the ones that hate it are going to hate this one something fierce. Not a mainstream movie. I like road trip horror, so I'm kind of actually pretty close to you. I was vibing with this one to a point.
Dead End is your shit jam, right?
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh, okay, maybe we'll get that. And
you don't. Yeah, see, it's one of those movies where for the most part, it's just psychologically dealing with this road just keeps going. There's no escape. There is an element of a threat at the beginning, but it's for the most part, it's just the psychological effects of we can't escape this highway.
Is it better than that recent one we had? The one that was in that double feature? I can't
Hollow
remember.
Road?
No, not at all.
No, this is very different, and it's totally different from Dead End. Other than
it's only the only other recent car trip one, so I was just curious.
Yeah, it's gonna be one. Many are gonna say this movie's about nothing. I don't agree with that. There is a point there, but no, it's not Dead End.
That depends on where you fall, dude. Because that. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but what you believe also is plays a factor.
Yeah, and I'm a Twilight Zone guy, and there's actually another Twilight.
This would have been an amazing fucking Twilight Zone. Had they cut off a lot of it, yeah.
I agree. Actually, I think you could have condensed this. That's kind of where I fall. I'm in between. This is another one. Like I said, it's a weird episode because there's some that best and worst of lists for a lot of people. I know this was actually available to rent on Letterboxd for $20, and I think that might also add to some of the anger because that's pretty steep for an indie rental.
Big price, yeah.
So that might add to it, but so Ghost asked if we're doing a Golden Globe show.
I was just answering him. No, I'm just going to delete this because I didn't want to do it in the middle of a review. But no, we're not, because it's too much crossover, and we end up just repeating ourselves a lot with the Oscars.
Okay,
that's kind of like also why we stopped doing because we did the announcement ones, and we ended up doing a lot of the same stuff. So we just do the actual Oscar show and watch along with the Oscars.
Yeah,
and there's another question.
Is it better than Vivarium? I like Vivarium, but again, that's another movie where more happens, and that's what I think a lot of people need. Vivarium was a Jesse Eisenberg thriller, but similar. This is just, it's another one. It's going to speak to you or it's not. I'm kind of right in the middle on this, but I did like that everybody felt like real friends. I believe that they'd be going out on this road trip. It's all natural. I enjoyed that aspect, and I was really into it until I was kind of like, yeah, this feels more like it would work better as a 30-minute Twilight Zone episode than
it didn't dawn on me until you started talking about that. I was like, yeah,
yeah, but it's still interesting. I give this one.
Ben Grimm says couldn't stand it.
Okay, no, there's gonna be more with that opinion. I'm 2.5 stars.
Well, you're higher than I am because I am a 2 out of 5.
Well, my question was going to be, should I bother watching it? Never mind.
You're not.
I don't think it's for you, dude.
I picked the one to skip. Okay, gotcha.
No,
I'll tell you the movie that does what they do kind of, well, not. There's an element of this movie where it does better, and I know you've seen it. So,
okay.
Once we're done, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that wants.
But I recommend Dead End with Ray Weiss and Lynn Shay to anybody if you have.
Should have watched it a month ago, but whatever. It's still close enough to Christmas. It's winter horror.
It is a safe bet. Safe bet. That's a great movie. So, all right.
The other one, Dan will die on a hill for.
Oh, I'm gonna die on a fucking hill.
I know the one Dan's gonna die
with a fucking vengeance.
He's got a predator on a hill for it.
That's
fine. All right. So our next film from director Thibault Amen is Else, and this is a French body horror film that follows a romance blossoms between an introvert and a confident, eccentric woman. But their relationship faces a threat when a strange epidemic causes the infected to merge with their surroundings, trapping the couple in a shape-shifting nightmare. This is why I cram. Because I missed this. I don't know how I fucking missed it. I think it was like right in the heat of just being full on for last tournament on the left, and it just slipped past me. This is a fantastic movie. One of the most terrifying scenarios of encroaching doom I have seen in a while. This is not just a creature feature. I would say, even though I'm not an expert on manga, I would say if you're a fan of Junji Ito, what I have read from Junji Ito, Ramina, Uzumaki, of course, like that, you will love Else. I thought this movie killed it. It's got some. Look, this one I think still has enough gore and nastiness to reach the gore hounds and the art house crowd. I think it's got a little bit of everything. I thought that the special effects, and I really don't want to spoil all of those, but the whole concept of your environment itself being
the Daily Ghost says, who has time to be an expert on manga when you're busy being a California expert?
I wear many hats. So
no, Dan, you wear one hat.
Yeah.
Yes, but you don't. There's a lot going on in the hat, Todd.
But
so.
One hat.
This one, I am die on a hill. I thought the lead actors did an amazing job. Mathieu Semper as Anx, and Edith Proust as Cassandra were awesome. You felt for them. Very sad, very trippy. I mean, when I say I love this movie, I love it beyond what I can rate it. That is how much I fucking love this. Some of the scenes involving eyeballs and just, and it's not just a chamber piece either. We do kind of open up a little bit into this world and kind of go into more grand, crazy territory. Yeah, I'm still blown away. I thank God I caught this one. It's been on my list for a while, and yeah, I think there's something for everybody. I think this movie is special, and this is why we cram. Not a lot of people are talking about this, but the ones who have seen it love it, and this is what makes me a horror fan. This is what makes me a cinema fan. This is just an amazing, mind-blowing movie. I felt almost like I felt when you see something like Dark City for the first time, and if you know me, that is high praise, because that's one of my favorite movies ever made. I don't know about you guys, but go for it.
Todd, you want to go?
No, go for it.
We have another Event Horizon situation here, people. I did not like this. Visually, I understand why it can be enjoyable, but this didn't work for me. I was hate watching it after a certain point, and I will. Unlike Event Horizon, I'm never going to revisit this. I don't ever want to see Event Horizon again, and this one.
I thought you would. You didn't appreciate like just the different concept as far as this body horror, that it's like it's not even just a creature, it's just fucking everything.
It's fine. It's manga. No, it's fine, but it didn't work for me, dude. But it also, I was in a shitty mood, and I just watched Silent fucking Zone or whatever the fuck it was. I was like, oh come on, give me something entertaining. I was like, shit.
Did it just depress you a little bit though? I mean, like just a little more downbeat.
I love that shit. No.
Yeah, all right.
So no, it just didn't work for me, Dan. I'm glad you loved it. That's awesome,
dude. Some of the effects with the bed, again, I'm dancing around stuff, but like when a character's in the bed, I'm like, I've not seen this shit before. And then the stylish like switch to black and white at one point. I just thought everything worked about this movie. It is so fucking good, and nobody's talking about it. It is, if I forgot to say, it is, if you're a Prime member, it's free with a Prime subscription right now.
Properly priced.
I watched this subtitled. I usually check if there's a dub, and I did not. So I don't know.
Amazon's not normally doesn't, like if it was Netflix, they almost always do.
Okay.
I didn't check either. Probably should have. Maybe I wouldn't have. I don't know.
So Todd, you hated it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it started off good, and then I was like, yeah, I don't care about this, and yeah, no.
I thought it was a little. I
knew you were gonna love it.
Yeah.
And it's funny listening to Dan talk at the beginning made me hate it more. It always does, because I see his pretensions sticking out, and it just fucking annoys me.
This is something that I think is truly special.
Oh,
and I
my favorite part.
Some of the
my favorite
nasty
part.
effects would get you guys.
No, I gotta stop you. Brian Trash says, with commercials, if you don't pay extra. The best part about it was I got the commercial like right at the best part, and it was legitimately an AIDS medication commercial. Because the subject of the movie, it made me laugh out loud. You need to control your age, taking whatever the fuck it was called. I was like, I'm glad I didn't pay extra. Fuck you, Amazon. Thank you for the laugh. You made the movie. I want
the AIDS.
I was like, Dan, you shouldn't have paid for that bullshit. I was like, made it all worth it.
I think the AI, because I mean, yeah, this is kind of a, not a disease.
And it was perfect because like I don't know if you know, because Dan can afford to pay for that extra $4 a month for whatever. It only has one commercial break, and the one commercial break first thing is like AIDS commercial. That might actually up its rating. I was like, at first I was like, why is there a commercial for AIDS? Oh wait, I thought it was part of the movie.
I want the AIDS cut on the 4K,
because they used to only just make commercials at the beginning, but now they do one commercial break in the movie too.
I've heard they're not as bad with the ads, but
yeah, it was better when they didn't have any fucking commercials in the movie. But it did it right, and then it came back and it was like all black. The part where they were like laying it was like just the naked body and it was all black. So after AIDS commercials, we come back and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
so I'll up the rating just for that.
If you're a French horror fan, if you love just weird, fucked up body horror, Junji Ito, any of these things, you're gonna dig this movie. I am legit. I wish I could go higher than a 5. This is beyond.
Says, does AIDS still exist?
Not if you took the pill I saw the ad for. So
it's a thing, but it's treatable now.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, there's no cure for the.
There's no money in cures, so we're not gonna get those. Yeah. You're gonna get treatment
unless you're Magic Johnson, then you get it.
Well, he can afford all the treatments.
Yeah. He's got a.
Well, no, they said it doesn't even show up on tests now for him.
Really?
No.
Magic
Johnson.
He gets the white AIDS medicine. He's that kind of rich.
What say you guys?
I'll go because I'll be the lowest, and I'm actually going to rate it higher than Event Horizon. This is a 1 out of 5 for me.
God damn, I am shocked. It's so well made.
Almost 1/2, dude. But visually, I can't complain.
I just don't think you were in the mood for this.
That could be true, but now that I have that hate energy,
I always hate watch the crams because I never want to watch movies this time of year. I never do, and every year Dan makes me watch all these fucking stupid movies. Last year, I know I said the same shit last year, but I'm gonna tell Dan, no, we're not doing it unless you pre-watch.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now,
you would make us watch this though.
At least most people that I personally know in the chat are gonna be on Team Dan for this movie.
Awesome.
So, where are you?
Have menus at restaurants.
Not some of these others, not necessarily. Reflection into Dead Diamond, not necessarily, but Else is fucking awesome, and I'd recommend it to anybody.
I treat people who have to watch commercials on YouTube like peasants.
Dan's got the ad-free tier.
Yeah,
I don't have it on YouTube.
Okay, how often do I watch Amazon? Like I watch, this is the first
The Boys and Gen Z.
Well, there's ways around watching commercials for those though.
I'll admit it. Like ads take me out of it. That's so.
Well, yeah, I don't watch on shows like that, but I didn't want to take the time to do the process to watch this fucking movie, and I'm glad I didn't. Because I wouldn't have got the AIDS commercial.
I am jealous because
now I kind of want to watch commercials when I watch Amazon movies.
I'm gonna call Amazon and say I'm okay with AIDS related commercials during. Did I kill you, Pugs?
Yeah, that was awesome. Joe Bezos. More AIDS, please.
I got distracted. I'm a 2 on this. I mean, I don't think I hated it as much as Pug, but I did kind of hate it.
I don't have hate this one, but if I watch it again, there's a chance it could be an Event Horizon situation. Who Slasher on Video also thinks is overrated.
I'm with you there too.
Event Horizon is not a perfect film, but I do love Event Horizon.
Well, it's absolutely
it has its following.
It's like an Alien 3, as if you're going to say not a perfect film.
I do love Alien 3.
I'm surprised you hate it with that kind of passion. I don't get what you hate so much, but
You talking to me?
Yeah, Event Horizon.
No, I don't. Oh, I thought you were talking this. I'm like, I don't hate this yet. No, all you fucking people that like it so much and suck his dick every goddamn chance you get. It sucks. It's not fucking. It's not Hellraiser in space. It's a fucking haunted house movie in space.
They always love to use that.
One fucking scene does not make Hellraiser in space. Fuck you, all of you.
It's a little more gruesome than just ghosts that come out and go boo.
It's still just a haunted house. It's a haunted spaceship.
Fucking Cenobites.
No, they're not fucking Cenobites. You're insane.
Well, I'm just saying, it is kind of Hellraiser-esque.
No.
Yes, Google's all the money. I can't go back. Back.
They answer a lot of questions for us, so I will defend to a point, Google.
And shout out, there is a graphic novel. I can't remember if it's a sequel or prequel to Event Horizon, but that is
Bugs is in a hurry.
Might explain more, but yeah.
Okay, so it's like Wild Cherry Pepsi. Got it. Trying to fix
Chris, you get some Event Horizon merch up on Retro Crypt. You're gonna sell out.
It will sell. Like, hey, their money's green too.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I would buy a fucking Sam Neill figure with the bloody no eyes and the blood ring. I'm like, it looks cool, but other than that, I'm gonna go fuck itself. And its fans. Now I'm gonna start hating on its fans, Dan, and it's your fault.
So let's see if we're gonna have more fighting with our next movie. I don't know. We might have more fights. So our next film from writer-director Bryn Cheney and producer Elijah Wood, who I know we're all fans of. We have Rabbit Trap. And in this film, married couple Daphne and Darcy Davenport are two musicians who moved from London to a cottage in Wales to complete their new album. By accident, they record a mystical sound never heard before and gradually disconnect from reality. So this stars Dev Patel and Rosie McCune, who is like kind of like a dead ringer for like a younger Nicole Kidman before she really exploded.
A little generous, but okay.
Well, I'm not saying Nicole Kidman level, but
I can watch movies without this bitch here.
So this is set in 1976, and
six.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna hot tag. Either one of you want to go first?
No.
Okay.
If you want me to go first, that's fine. But I think you probably should go on this one.
Okay, so that tells me what I need to
know.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Elijah.
Yeah.
This is a feature debut from this director. Once again, not a movie for everybody. I fucking loved it. It's another one that is different, and you guys don't like different.
That's not true.
Not true at all.
I don't like stupid, and this was fucking dumb.
Oh, this movie is not dumb. This movie
to me.
Did you like Berberian Sound Studio?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay, so I don't get that then. But I mean,
because I like one movie, I have to like another.
I know exactly.
I didn't like the characters.
I know exactly what it is. It's just anything that kind of falls into that folk horror, you just do not like. Folk horror.
I don't like folk horror. This is very easily.
He's actually said that on the show before.
Yeah,
folk horror or fairy tale.
My biggest regret purchase is that stupid Severn folk horror box I've never opened and never will, because I want one movie and one documentary that I could have just bought those separately. And I won't open it now because I'm gonna regret it as soon as I do, and it decreases.
Sell it when it goes out of print. Then
that's what I'm doing.
That's the plan.
There you go.
Once in a while, now that doesn't mean I hate all. Like I don't like. Once in a while, I will like a folk horror movie, but that's the exception to the rule.
Well, I love folk horror.
Yes, I know you.
Now this is a slow burn, as you would expect with most folk horror. It's very atmospheric. We follow. There's this child who sort of takes over their life, kind of injects herself into this couple's life, and I think it's very creepy. Has one of the most you know what scene I'm probably talking about, and it's a fart scene. It came out of nowhere and felt like it didn't fit. I mean, it was funny, but felt like it didn't fit this movie at all. I don't know what, it just stood out in my head because I'm like, man, this is not matching the tone of this movie, but I wasn't expecting that. So kudos. I really dug this. It's weird. I don't want to say exactly what's going on, but I mean, if you could probably kind of figure it out. Actually, they do kind of say fairly early on, but I'm not going to spoil it. There's something about like unspoiled land, ancient land, and forests. It's something just does it for me. What can I say? Wicker Man's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I gravitate towards this stuff. And I love the idea of just recording this mystical sound that was not meant to be heard by human ears. And the way this movie unfolds, it's another one. I just think it is special. I'm not going to forget this movie. And nowadays, with the amount of movies I watch, that gets harder and harder. This one's going to stick in my conscience. It's not like a terrifying, scare the shit out of you kind of movie. It's something that's going to appeal also very much to I think the fantasy crowd as well. And I thought the ending was amazing. This movie really sticks the landing with its ending, which has been a problem for a lot of movies this year. Check it out if you like folk horror. It might speak to you, it might not, but I think we will all agree Spectre Vision has done some amazing shit.
Love Spectre Vision.
This is the exception to the rule for me, but yeah.
So everything Dan said. Oh, good.
Okay. Well, I was going to say one of my biggest things, and it'll make sense, is one of the biggest things I hate about the modern folk horror, because like Wicker Man's a good example. I love Wicker Man. It does the one thing I hate the most in film. Pugs, what do I hate the most in film? Shit. No color.
Oh, that was the part I liked. You're right.
and most folk horror movies are either fucking tan or gray, and it's like they look like
it's fitting a mood. And
yeah, I fucking fuck all this digital gray and fucking brown bullshit. I want celluloid where I can see depth and colors, and that's why I hate most modern fucking folk stuff. Even Fear the Walking Dead was annoying me. It was fucking just tan at one point. So it's not just this genre, but that doesn't help because every one of these fucking movies does that.
And you hate period piece white people. That's another.
Oh, well, that too. See, and I couldn't say it's just. That's why I didn't say it, because the little fucking white girl. I was like,
I look forward to you watching.
Get the fuck out of here! Go, get
Madeline. Madeline, go back home.
This ain't happening. It's fucking Mr. Cooper next door. You ain't hanging here, bitch. Get.
Yeah, you can't hang with Mr. Cooper.
So we need the Rabbit Hunt, Hanging with Mr. Cooper remake. Samuel L. Jackson in the Dev Patel role, basically.
Then I might like it because it'll have some color, not just in the film.
But yeah, I was gonna say everything what Dan said. I feel the opposite. I do, although I'm against Todd with the color. I did like
you're the one thing you like.
Yeah, I did. The performances were fine. The story, fine. It's just this was not for me. I was like, oh, we're gonna have music here. We're gonna record something. Oh, cool. Okay, it's not really doing that. It's getting a little extra weird. You're losing me. And then I just stopped caring. It was not holding my interest.
I admit, I like you too. Would
I thought so too.
I read the description. I read, I knew it was Spectre Vision because Dan kept mentioning it. So I was excited for this when I was like, oh. And this is probably why I hate The Cram so much, because it's when Dan finds all these stupid fucking folk horror movies we missed.
I don't mind folk. I like, but just this one. I can see it's too arrogant for one, and all you like people that like to look down on people will praise this movie more than it probably should.
What the fuck does that mean?
Doesn't necessarily mean I'm attacking you, Dan, but there is a group of critics that think their shit don't stink, and it's
well. Let's be honest. Dan thinks his shit doesn't stink, so he falls.
Yeah, but every now and again he's okay.
Every once in a while he remembers he likes Private School and good films.
I love Private School. That is just.
I know, but you
just remembered right now, Todd.
Yeah.
I'm not a I love some fucked up stupid shit.
We know that, but when there's.
There's many
all the
layers.
old ones he still
Many hats, Tad.
One hat. One hat.
But there's a lot going on.
Many hats right there.
There's a pointy one over there.
A lot going on.
One hat.
So,
and you had one hat before, but it was still just one hat.
I'm 5 stars.
No shit.
You're obviously very low on this one.
I'm more realistic. Go ahead, Pugs.
I am a 1.5 out of 5.
I am a 1, and that's just me being nice because I love Eli Roth. I love him too, but Elijah Wood.
Yeah,
he gave us one of the greatest remakes of all time.
Yeah,
he's definitely Maniacs approved.
And he was in the goddamn Toxic Avenger reboot.
Yep,
but it still counts.
There was a lot of noise when that Maniac remake. A lot of people were just like, "Oh, no fucking way!"
Dude, I was out fighting everybody. I was like, "You haven't seen Sin City? He's crazy."
See, I went with the show he was on, Wilfred.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, he can pull it off.
Wilfred also featured the cult girl from Smallville. I always forget her name.
Oh, Big Gums. Allie, not Allie.
Yeah, I forget. I'm spacing on her name right now, but the Nexium cult, one of the. I actually did watch her interview, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you definitely participated in this shit. You don't just get a pass.
You want to see? I don't know if I should do it on there. I was going to make Dan excited. I talked to D'Lo Brown about Joey Ryan today. See, look, I did get excited.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to. D'Lo's awesome, and I haven't gotten to talk to him yet. I hope I get to meet him out there. And I mean, I've met him, but yeah,
that's just a random drop. Yeah, sorry, name drop.
No, name drop. You got to hang out with D'Lo Brown today.
No, I got to work today, but
yeah, it was a job.
Man, why do you make me love you and hate you at the same time? God damn it.
Ben says Maniac is up there with Last House remake.
You didn't like.
He loves the Last House remake, so
that's
it's not really a dig.
It's not really a that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like I'm saying I love him and hate him because he's putting over Maniac. I don't know why. Because he loves that. But to me, it also kind of feels like you're bringing Maniac down, comparing it to that piece of shit. So
I don't think the Last House on the Left remake, the bad is particularly bad.
No, we're not talking about this movie.
Let's save that. Chamber that one. We're gonna end up doing that.
We're gonna do a chaos watch along. And then you'll see the real Last House remake, the good one.
We just need to make the flesh food.
And we got to hurry up on Purple Rain. We'll get to that later because it's kind of topical now, and we did just get requested for it.
Yeah. Okay.
The movie, but sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
What's next?
All right.
Up we got 2 goddamn movies. Jesus Christ! What up, Jeff?
Dude. Exactly.
Yeah, or God, I was gonna say prime time Elix Skipper was where I was going.
Yeah, there you go. That's what.
All right. So from writer-director Danny Villanueva Jr., we have What Happened to Dorothy Bell, which is a found footage horror film that follows Ozzie Gray. Video documents her investigation into the traumatic events from her childhood, which involved her late grandmother, Dorothy Bell, who attempted to kill her. So what happened to Dorothy Bell? I'm not a big found footage guy. Again, it depends, but I don't eat it up.
Though, isn't this Screen Life?
No, this is found footage.
She also went off.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm not even argue about this because I don't give a shit.
You call it whatever you want because I'll
call it shit.
So we actually get some kumbaya here.
Sorry, Danny, if you're watching. I know, my bad, but not for me.
I think I'm in the middle here, but we'll see.
Yeah, it has some creepy moments. It's not like the worst of the worst.
It's not the one I hated the most out of today, so that's good.
The lead
when it does it right, it nails it. You get like a taking a Deborah Logan feeling, but then when it fucks up hard. That's why there's no balance because you're either really fucking awesome and it's minimal.
So I don't want to shit on the lead too hard.
You should.
Aja Meadows is Ozzy. New actor, I think only has a few credits. Very wooden to be the lead. and there were moments where it was really taking me out of it. Because in a found footage horror movie, I think we all agree, when the acting's off, that's a bigger problem than normal.
Well, this bitch should be kind of blank, but I'm not going to defend it. Go for it.
It was still kind of awkward. There was some
thanks.
writing issues, some really.
Allison Mack, yeah, correct. Thank you.
You don't get a pass, Allison Mack, just because you're.
That's Gums from Nexium.
But yeah, so it has a lot of issues that I have with a lot of found footage horror movies. Some so-so acting, even from some of the other actors. Lisa Wilcox pops up as the therapist. It's always cool to see her, but yeah, I've been there, done that. A few creepy moments, I'll give it that much, but I did not care for this movie, and I don't have much else to say about it. I just didn't. The lead wasn't interesting to me, and this was kind of a chore. What say you, Pugs? You might have more to say. Oh, and the Dorothy Bell actress was good. She was cool.
The old lady, yeah, she was cool.
I'm glad I didn't put the name and the title at the top so that they can't search for it. It doesn't pop up immediately on search.
It is what it is. I mean,
because this didn't work for me. But there were some good bits. It just wasn't enough of it.
Yeah, there's solid moments, like the creepy dark library. The parts of it were fucking cool. Felt uncomfortable at times, but sometimes that uncomfort was because I was bored. So that's not good. But
there were some shots in this that didn't make it. Also has that issue of like you would fuck off at this point, and
but you're using bringing logic to a supernatural. Well, not spoiling anything to a like possibly supernatural story.
It's
like,
supposed to be real or feel real.
I understand. Yeah.
So
but yeah, are we rating it now, or are we just talking about it?
Rated. We're done.
Okay, I'm a 2 out of 5 with if it's available to on streaming, press play. Do not pay for this. I don't want to take money out of people's pockets, but I wouldn't waste my money on this one.
It's just so been there, done that. There's no reason you have to go out.
Silent Zone, man.
I agree. Yeah. Well, but Silent Zone's more entertaining.
But you were preaching.
You're like, oh yeah.
I like this more than Silent Zone.
Well, good for you. This is 1 star. I just did not care for it.
Me and Dan eye tonight on this one, at least 1.
There you see. We got our kumbaya moment.
Not really.
I didn't rate it very fucking high, but
yeah, I know. Well, double what we rated it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. All right. So our next film currently streaming on Shudder is Best Wishes to All from director Yuta Shimotsu. And in this film, excuse me one moment. Trying to go fast on this, but a young nursing school student visits her grandparents in the countryside. They enjoy a reunion while she feels increasingly uncomfortable. There is something in the grandparents' house. One day she finds out the truth that turns her happy daily life into a living nightmare. Okay, so this is J horror, and it is also, I believe, a directorial or a feature debut. It's based on a short film, which I didn't get to see. It is also known as Best Regards to All in some places, but on Shudder, you'll find it under Best Wishes to All. Very similar setup to a movie called The Visit, M. Night Shyamalan, actually, I think one of his more popular recent films. And this one is very weird, very uncomfortable. It's not a gore fest, but you know something is off with these grandparents, and the random oinking scene is very just creepy to me. Some people might just look at it as just weird, but I think this movie, I don't want to give too much away, but it's kind of an allegory about capitalism and the human condition. It's deeper than you would think if you dig through all the weirdness. And I liked it. It's a very fucked up movie, what it has to say. It's a very fucked up movie. I mean, when we get to the revelation and everything, it's awful, but I think sadly true. It's like a bizarro Twilight Zone is how I would pitch this one. I liked it a lot. I really did enjoy it. Don't know. I could see you guys going either way on this one.
Todd, you want to go on this, or shall I take?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't have a lot to say. I was in the middle. It was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was fine for what it was.
We need to bring D'Lo on here to review some of these movies.
Oh, now he's excited. Here we go.
I bet D'Lo would be a Hat Man guy. I need some backup with these movies.
Although a hood-approved guest spot would be fucking cool.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't care about this one. I barely remember it. Like,
I remember. Appreciate the weirdness.
I like. There's parts of it that I enjoyed, but like as a whole, and then also including the movies I saw before this, I was like, cool. Maybe we'll hit a home run.
The thing with this is these are the movies that, for me, when they're all crammed together, they don't have a chance. If they're sprinkled out throughout the year, then they got a better chance. But when it's just like I feel like I'm watching the same bunch of stuff that I don't care about, they really don't have a chance with me. I'll be honest. They don't.
This one I'll probably give another shot, but like only because I'm having trouble remembering like a lot of it. But that also could be because I crammed in X amount of fucking movies.
It is one of those movies that I think you get a little bit more out of it on a second and third viewing. There is a lot going on beyond the weirdness, but I think if you like The Visit, which again is a more, obviously mainstream American movie, this one goes a little stranger, but I liked it better than The Visit. I really did. It was really, I love that unnerving.
I like The Visit more, but that's cool.
I love that unnerving horror, and the fact that most of this movie takes place during the day, and it's still, I mean, it's a fucked up, hopeless kind of situation.
See,
which
I should love that stuff because I usually do, but I don't know, man. It didn't work for me. It's not like a piece of shit or anything. It's just,
No, I don't like it. This is the Dan special episode, I suppose. But
that's what they always are, and that's why I hate this time of year.
I am really hoping you guys that see this episode give your opinions, bad or good, on these movies in the comments, because I'd love to see where you fall on these. But yeah, I like that kind of awkward, unnerving horror, and there's a little bit of gore in here too. But it's like I said, bizarro Twilight Zone. Like if Carlton Mellick.
I would go Outer Limits, but that's only because I like Twilight Zone more.
Well, there you go. The Outer Limits works too, but yeah, it's like Carlton Mellick just got hired to make a J horror. That's what this felt like to me. And yeah, Carlton Mellick, by the way, go read The Haunted Vagina, barbed wire pubic hair. It's a legend.
Jesus.
Yes, there you go. If you like bizarro fiction, Carlton Mellick's the man. So yeah, I like weird, fucked up sexual shit and everything that this movie did. It's bizarro.
How many times did you pull your wallet out when you were watching this, Dan?
I'm missing.
What's your rating, Dan?
Probably a racist joke too, I would imagine. I would give this one 4 stars. I did really like it. I could even go higher on a second watch. It had me thinking afterwards, which is always a good thing.
All right.
Thinking about getting some tea. 2.5.
I am a 2 out of 5.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Let's see. We got one more movie, I believe, to see if we. This one might have hope. But we also.
I hadn't seen that cover. That's fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
That's really cool. But I love pigs.
So we are also going to
talk. Not the kind that shoot people, though.
The whole song about it.
We are also going to talk the Stranger Things finale after this. So I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. And that is going to be tonight.
And we'll talk about that secret episode. That's super.
Which
now.
I've listened to multiple podcasts and I still don't understand the justification that they think
they're remedial.
All right. So, but before we get to that, Pig Hill from director Kevin Lewis. And in this film, Carrie has been fascinated by the local legend of the pig people of Pig Hill, revolting creatures who breed and cause havoc in the area. As the 10th woman goes missing, Carrie can't stop thinking there could be more to these stories. So this is actually based on the novel Pig by Nancy Williams. So you can check that out. And this stars Rainey Qualley, who is the sister of Margaret Qualley. And I would probably say like more tradition, well, not tradition, maybe that's not the word, but I don't know. She's beautiful. She's fucking beautiful.
They got good genes. How about that? They're not Sydney Sweeney genes, but they got good genes.
They got good genes. And this also effects by Jason Baker.
You got a fat cousin somewhere?
This is also the director of Willy's Wonderland. So, yeah.
That did not feel like that, but okay.
So hot tag, because I'm curious. Now, this is a little more than meets the eye kind of movie, but I'm going to guess you guys liked it. Hot tag.
I did. Dude, we have a fucking pig killer, a killer wearing a pig mask. You're already doing good in my book.
Okay.
This was more traditional slashery stuff going on with some extra spices thrown in there. I actually loved it up until the end. It did not stick the landing for me. It's fine, and I will do the mental gymnastics to get there. But the trip leading up to there, loved it. Give me more. Like, it's super violent when time comes. It's creepy. It's fucked nasty. That was going to be my main event. Yeah, it's fucked up because the reveal of what's going on, I did like, but it's just like that the quick cutting.
Yeah,
I didn't need to be spoon fed like that. I can figure it out. Some shit doesn't add up, but the fact that it was cool as fuck, you get a pass.
There were a couple little bits where I felt like maybe you have to do a little mental gymnastics to make it all fit. But
there were some fucked up moments too where I did find myself laughing super hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of like not so tender lovemaking or consensual lovemaking. Yeah.
Let's just say there's a. Nah, I won't do it.
There's one I was not expecting.
There's a pincushion scene that had me fucking rolling. Like,
yeah,
great shit.
And it
go higher. Damn. Okay.
The ending. See, I kind of liked it. I knew something was kind of up, but I didn't predict it exactly. Yeah, mileage is going to vary on that ending, I think. Yeah. But
well, I don't want to give that other movie away because it'll say something. But I'll tell you off there.
This one, a pretty nasty horror movie too, because Rainey Qualley has the looks of a movie star, and I could see her getting bigger roles, maybe joining her sister.
Nepotism is a thing, but she is talented.
Yeah. This is one for the gorehounds too. It breaks a lot of taboos, and it's just a very ugly, nasty little movie. And I'm curious I have not read the book, so I'm kind of curious to see.
Are you gonna check it out now?
I probably will check it out now because I am curious enough after watching this. But Todd, so this is a Todd movie, but I don't know how you'll feel about some of the.
It goes a little soft for a Todd movie. I think that's the one thing.
Damn, Todd.
It does.
No, it really does.
We don't get a full blown Todd scene.
And if the way you pitched it to me, you actually did this movie a disservice because you're all excited. It's Pigman, but I'm gonna let that slide just because I do think, even though Dan's overhyping of it could have done it damage, it was entertaining. I had a great time with it. I do agree the ending, the mental gymnastics is a perfect way to put it. You had to do it. I was fine with it. Would I have gone that way? No, but. No. It was still cool. I had a good time with it. I thought it was really good.
We also get R.A. Mahaloff in a small role.
It's always nice to see a Leatherface. A good Leatherface, I should say. Not that one shitty one.
Shane West is also in this one.
Yeah.
90s, 2000s teen movie fans. Yeah, I dug it. It's really ugly, nasty horror.
This one will get multiple watches from me for sure.
Okay. I figured. I was like, this is going into this episode, I'm like, I know a lot of this is not going to appeal to you guys, but I'm like, Pig Hill has got to. I'm sure you guys are going to like it.
Yeah, so. You don't try to oversell stuff ahead. Yeah, not a good idea.
Slasher home video. Chris says, "Man, Rainey Qualley looks like somebody just combined Megan Fox and Liv Tyler." Yeah, kind of, and it's a good combo. She's fucking beautiful. So yeah, you know, let us know what you think about this one, and it's particularly the ending. So,
you want me to read it first?
Go for it.
I was a 5 all the way up until the end, and I am now a 4.5. So 4.5 out of 5. Highly recommend checking this shit out. Just be prepared to have a sour bite to end the meal if you're not into it.
Yeah, and they didn't go hard enough for Todding. Yeah. I'm a 4 out of 5.
Oh, nice. Okay. There's trigger warnings for just about everything in this movie too. So I give this one. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Sounds good. All right.
No pussy warnings on Flesh Wound. All right. Give the spoiler spiel because full spoilers coming ahead.
Full spoilers for the Stranger Things finale, or is it?
We should have had the Purple Rain. I mean, When Doves Cry opening riff for the instead of the spoiler thing.
I'm not trying to get us the copyright straight.
Short enough.
All right. Here it is. Spoiler warning.
All right. So yeah, season 5, episode 8, the end.
Suck a fat one.
Suck my fat one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one he said suck my fat one. Fuck yeah.
So well, let's just start. Did it meet your expectations?
Something's missing.
Where is he?
I just want to. It's lagging. So go ahead.
But Todd, I'm most interested in you since you left the house and did the movie experience.
Movie experience was the perfect way to do it.
Okay.
They reacted very well. I'll go over the experience actually once we kind of talk about things.
Okay.
But yeah, to see it with the crowd who all were into it and loved it. It was.
Imagine if this sexy motherfucker were in it.
There was a moment that was endgame level excitement when the screen goes black, and then the gasp and the shock, and like to the reaction of who was holding him, or helping. That the whole the theater blew up. I mean, it was.
We got spoilers side. You can just say Steven.
Yeah, and Will. Not Will.
Not Will. Haircut. Poopy face. What the
fuck? Jesus Christ.
I don't know where you're going. Steve and Nancy?
No. Who are they fighting over there? Steve versus who? Over Nancy. Dan.
Oh, Jonathan.
When Jonathan grabbed his hand, like the theater went nuts.
All right, that tore up a lot of people. They wanted someone to die. Dan, how did you feel about
that? Felt like theatrical. Like it felt like it was the way it was shot and done. And if you guys are curious why the theatrical thing and like how it went down, you weren't buying a ticket. It had to do with the way the movie, because it's not a movie, so they couldn't sell tickets because they would have had to pay the actors. Basically, it's on their earnings. So the tickets were free when you bought. Basically, you're buying a $20 concession ticket. Gotcha. So that was their workaround because of the guilds and all that. So
when you release part 1 and part 2, you only get paid for one movie.
Yeah.
So it met your guys' expectations.
Pretty much. I think the last 40 minutes, whatever it was, the wrap up could have been shortened up a little bit because I didn't care for that as much as I did the first half. Because that first half, that's a fucking movie. That was great. Big fight scenes, everyone had to work together. So that Slash Show video says dipshit Dan.
Hey, most popular character for season 5.
Oh,
he's the best.
Kind of looks like they based him off this image.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I do like how they had to all work together in different areas and to defeat Vecna and the Mind Flayer. And I the
kaiju.
Who looked amazing. But I want to give props to them. I see a lot of people
somewhere. John Peters had the biggest heart on.
For real. Like, that's what I wanted. Where's Soups? I love the fact that they didn't do the turn. Like, we didn't get the Darth Vader moment. I love that Vecna Henry's like, no, I don't like you fucking people. You guys suck. We are one. I was like, thank God. I want a fucking villain to actually be a goddamn villain every fucking time. So that was nice.
Yeah.
Sad to see the people go, but yeah, I think it was fine. Oh, my absolute favorite moment, surprisingly not a Derek moment, at the end when they're taking the photo and they need light. So Hopper takes off the curtain or whatever it was. No. And everyone starts bitching. He's like, this isn't The Godfather. I'm like, oh my God, that is one of the best jokes I've ever fucking heard. Like, it was perfect. So good. But yeah, overall, cool.
I know Dan's big complaint was always, well, there's no stakes. No one's going to die.
Nobody did.
They showed us everyone did die leading up.
Nobody
Dan, shut up.
Died.
No. We'll get into that. I disagree with you, but here's the thing. What did you expect? This is fucking
safe.
It's Goonies. I mean, you don't kill off mouth. I mean, I don't know why you.
It's a little more intense than Goonies, Todd.
But you're not getting,
which is a movie.
Yeah, but I'm saying
this is a series.
Like so you don't have to kill people in series though. This is a fucking game of Dungeons and fucking Dragons. Oh, that's a good. There we go.
Napalm OJ, Pug's looking a lot younger in that photo. Yeah, right after the beach, super tan.
Grown up.
But yeah. So I'm gonna argue with you because the ending is 100% how you want to interpret it.
Yes,
I don't think she's alive. I think that is a coping device for him to think he's still alive. That also doubles as a coping device for the audience to still think she's alive. The people who are clinging to that, oh no, she's alive, are the ones who just can't accept it. It's the same thing.
I'm going to say it's a little more vague because it is a choose your own adventure, and
which makes sense for the Dungeons and Dragons. It actually,
in 20 years during the reunion, if they decide to make an episode, she'll be alive. If they decide to just do a couch thing, she'll be dead.
It's a way to leave it in limbo, that because I don't think this is necessarily it. I think the temptation for them to do,
they've said these characters are retired, and they showed
how much does that mean? Because none of these actors, and no disrespect to them, are probably going on to anything bigger.
Finn Wolf.
I think he's starting to decline a little bit.
He's making movies. He's behind the scenes now.
Well, yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, but he already said he's pulling back from film to focus on his music.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll be back.
And says the new episode explains.
The new episode explains. Well, let me just say, I had a blast. I've always liked this show. It's safe as fuck. They don't kill anybody of consequence definitively. How about that? Nobody cared about her sister. Nobody awed or cried about that.
Sister. No.
The
11th sister.
I forget the name.
Oh, 8. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like when they did the flashbacks. They showed you Barb, Billy, whatever the fuck. They showed like everyone that did that. I was like, oh, they actually killed more people than I remember.
They don't kill any main character.
Well, but again, you don't kill one of the fucking Goonies. That's always been my argument.
Fine, Todd. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's a very safe show.
You've literally complained about that.
No, I have some other complaints.
Okay. That they didn't play I Will Die For You after teasing the B-side of Purple Motherfucking Rain.
Makes no sense. Number one, Linda Hamilton's character is very blah.
I mean, she went nowhere.
Yeah. She went absolutely nowhere. And I'm sorry, this shadowy government group no consequences for Hopper, like fucking killing like how many dozens of your men. They just let everybody go.
I mean, they tried to kill him too.
No fucking way.
We'll call it a wash.
You are all like you're all at like Guantanamo at the end of this. There is no way. There's some dumb shit like that, bad writing, but it doesn't kill it. I mean, again, I had a blast. I enjoyed it. I like the characters, I mean, fuck, there you go. Dipshit Derek, is my uncle.
Yeah.
So
I think Ben nails this right here with the question. But
Ben Grimm says, who will be the breakout star of the show? The one that will be still relevant 10 years from now. Seems like Sadie Sink is being set up for that, but I think Hopper will still be around.
David Harbour was around before and a character actor and a lot of
He was around before,
Max, right?
but he wasn't.
Yeah.
That's Max, the redhead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Sadie.
Max. Well, yeah, she was fantastic in The Whale, and she's got chops. Yeah. I don't know that the boys.
No, they're all getting a little bit of fugliness, and they're going to all disappear.
Will is not a very good actor. I don't think that's.
He was a good kid actor, but yeah, a lot of these kids are going to follow in maybe not all the old school child star stuff, but I think you'll see a couple mugshots in the future.
Well, young Pugs over there for sure.
I think he might have a chance. He can
rap.
He might be able to do. Well, no, because I mean, there is the whole urban market. He'll be on Tubi movies. I mean, he's got. And I don't say because he's black, he's got more of a shot at a career. But I don't think he's going to be so associated with like all the little white kids. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like
I got you.
Some are going to be Corey Feldman, and I don't even mean as relevant as him. But
so you're saying that Lucas is going to be in Leprechaun in the
I think Joe Carey's another one that could be around. Joe Carey is pretty entertaining, probably not long term. You know what? He's got looks enough; he might stick around.
Which one's that? On a sitcom.
Joe Carey is the
Steve.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see. Well,
yeah, he doesn't have main star vibes, but he'd be like the fun buddy or the neighbor.
Yeah, I know it sucks for coming like about the looks, but I mean, for being real, that's how child actors are. They're cute when they're kids, and sometimes they're normal as adults, and they just don't have the staying power. Millie Bobby Brown's the interesting one. I think she's too weird to stick around.
She's done a lot with Netflix, but. And I mean, she's the better actor of the main originals, but
she phoned it in on this season, though.
Yeah,
well, that's because Hopper was like bullying her the whole time.
Well, good. He was probably telling her to stop fucking thinking the Earth's flat.
he just every time he can go round or circle,
he's like, "Why is that globe not flat over there?"
I just want to believe he was like full JBL, like he was shitting in bags and like. Overall, like I said, it's a crowd pleaser. My complaints, some of the stupid shit. I will say the whole like the Will scene, and we talked about it in the previous episode. I think they lost a lot of people with that, and it was a little cringy, but I don't think it killed the show. I think people are being dramatic about that.
They bring it up in here, and what's his name? That Finn is like, oh yeah, I didn't know, kind of basic, but he calls him out in season 3. He's like, remember when him and Millie Bobby Brown are getting close to him in 11? He's like, he basically says, you don't even like girls.
Oh, I don't even remember that. Okay.
All right, go back. It's there.
No, I remember that line.
And it's because that was when the
that could be referred to as an age thing at the moment. Though.
Yeah, but it wasn't, because that's when everyone
weren't they still technically, even though they were probably 35 and the girls have cooties phase.
You know what's funny? I was doing the math because I rewatched it last night just because I wanted to have a non-theatrical experience, and their graduation year struck me. So they'd all be like 5 years older than me right now. So they'd all be like 54. 55 right now from their graduation year, all the kids that graduated.
No. You know what I will say, when Purple Rain came out and when Doves Cry was the following song, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. I don't like Iron Maiden. and that's what they chose to play. They played the trooper at the graduation. I was like, you just killed a lot of fucking goodwill with me. But I know there's a bunch of fans that lost their fucking shit because they fucking almost jizzed themselves to death when they played stupid Metallica in the last season too, or season 4.
It was like me when I heard Prince this season, because
Dude,
I
was
Purple
so
Rain
fucking
was
stoked.
I knew Purple Rain was coming, but I wanted I Will Die For You, which makes sense too for the cut. But whatever.
Yeah. When you mentioned that earlier, I was like, oh shit, that's perfect.
Like if you haven't listened to the B, well, both sides, but the B side of Prince's Purple Rain is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But it was funny. Like right when I got home and I went on YouTube, the first thing I saw was the image. The Prince YouTube updated it to the spinning record, like just like the shows, like, and that was a big fucking deal because I don't know if you kids know this. You don't get to use Prince music in movies. No. Prince as all and even the people that run the Prince, his music now, they don't let that shit out. Like you won't see Prince in fucking commercials or in fucking movies or TV. That was a big deal. So I don't remember who asked for that Prince Purple Rain movie watch along. We'll probably fast track it now because it's fucking
one of my favorites. So, yeah, that's a big movie for me.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do this anyways, and Chris brings it up. We need a Stranger Things set in 2026 with the crew is in their 50s. 55. Here would be my question for you guys. Where are they at? Where are the main characters at in 2026?
All right. Lucas, jail.
God.
Will, homosexual pornography. Dustin.
No, he's already dead. We know that. Dahmer got him.
AIDS? That's right. That meme was fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah. And they're trying to convince people they say Milwaukee. They don't. They say, what does he say? It sounds like it, but it's like one of the made-up Dungeons and Dragons words.
Oh, okay.
It's like something, and it sounds like Milwaukee. So if someone says no, they say Milwaukee, and you think about it, it kind of clicks up.
Montauk was also brought up, and that's
the
what it's based off. Yeah,
I don't think Dahmer can take out Will, though. He is a wizard now.
Sorcerer, sir.
If the blood's in the wrong place, you never know how wizarding wizards you can wizard. So,
man, but no, I where everybody is, they probably all move back to fucking town and have another adventure. That's it. Oh, Homeboy's a writer now. You're gonna what?
I was gonna go darker. Like Dustin developed an awful meth habit, lost his teeth again.
He didn't have teeth to begin with,
and he's just he has teeth now in the show. So now he's like just wandering Hawkins looking for his next fix.
Slash Romeo. Mikey's higher up at Amazon. There you go. Takes over.
I'm not gonna pull yours up for Dustin just because I don't want those words triggered on YouTube. We'll just say he's kind of an incel now. How's that?
Oh.
Well, he had his girlfriend.
I was like, that girl. Yeah, but did he close the deal? We don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, here's what I want. This is what I want. Episode 9. Is that the secret episode that dropped today, or when we were on?
It's out today.
It's coming.
Well, that's what they said. That's the theory. But anyway, if they did do that, this is all I want it to be. And if we're going to use the Dungeons and Dragons Choose Your Own Adventure, instead of playing the fucking Dungeons and Dragons, they go to the party and we get a new sex comedy with the Stranger Things kid, where they go to the party and Dustin's trying to get it in.
Let's do that.
They make the American Pie vow.
That is the spin-off that we all want and we will all accept.
Yeah. You can turn it into Y2K if you want, but yeah, we need that sex comedy first. We need that energy.
Yeah.
You got like Dustin like recreating the Porky shower scene. Now see, this is what I fucking want. That would be Netflix. You will make ridiculous amounts of money because we're just getting into the 90s at this. Well, 89 is where we ended. So yeah.
Oh my god, can we get a spinoff of Lucas Stranger Things? Follow his rap career and
Damn, that's fucked up.
Is it not possible? I can see that happening.
I'm down.
Give him a fucking high top fade and boom.
Oh well, no, he's perfect. He could be. He's gonna hit that gangster rap.
Yep.
Grace.
It times out perfect.
It does.
Oh no, he runs into Diddy.
That's fine.
Why you gotta ruin it with Diddy? Poor, but there we go.
That's his rival, and they're both fighting to please Clive Davis.
The new Vecna. He's the new Vecna.
Not the Clive. Oh, no, Clive be the Mind Flayer. You're right. He's the Vecna.
Clive is the Mind Flayer. Like you get it, like full kaiju, but it's still got his face.
Who got wait, Ben Grimm says Netflix was definitely playing into the rumors though. Did you see Jimmy Fallon workout skit with the Vecna dude that dropped yesterday? I did not.
I did not either. No.
But they were going to get HBO Max in DC. What the fuck? The owner this morning said the deal go through late spring or early summer. What deal?
Yeah.
Oh,
because like someone said DC, so like that's important to me.
The Warner Brothers thing.
Oh
yeah. Who got it? Because there was some like.
Well, it sounded like Netflix. It flipped back to, but I haven't.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I've been watching a lot of movies. I'm not up to date as of today, but I think Netflix is supposed to now.
Slash show video. Medea ghosted upside down. The owner of Warner Brothers Discovery said this morning Netflix acquired WB. Oh, okay.
But not Discovery. That reminds me, I didn't even bring it up, but I mean, I guess it's not real. It's a weird, USA Network is no longer owned by NBC, Peacock, Universal, whatever you want to call it. It's its own entity now.
Oh, really?
The split was official, I guess, on Monday. Yeah.
Oh,
is that why they went back to 3 hours? Those cocksuckers.
It has nothing to do with that. I don't think. Okay. Well, maybe they wanted more revenue. So
good bet.
But so they're not. I mean, we're still gonna get the content on Peacock, but because of the pre-existing deal, like so, the library after that time, SmackDown will still end up on Peacock because of the deal. But it's a separate entity now.
Oh, interesting.
I thought of that because I know they're doing some of that with some of the WB stuff.
So we're obviously going to get spinoffs.
They announced already. It's about that thing with the Mind Flayer came out of the Little Rock.
Yeah, see, like what I want to see more than anything, Murray, Mr. Clark.
Your road trip thing.
Not a road trip thing. I just want them investigating shit. Now, there's a good chance there's going to be one major character that's going to be in it with them. And you would think maybe Steve, Dustin, possibly. I don't believe them. I don't believe that these characters are done. I think you're going to see them again. But
I do. I think they don't want to pay them.
I think after like a few years, it's going to be like, hey, do you want another dump truck of money? And they'll give it to them. I mean, this show was super popular, so they might pay one of them. And I feel like it'll be Dustin. I think it'll be Dustin.
Well, you can have Dustin and Joe Carey have their spin-off show. Yeah. Well, that's for sure. And there you go. You got Murray too. Throw him on. There you go.
Derek Turnbow. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck about anybody else in that damn town universe. He's so good. I fucking love him. Suck of my fat one. Dude, to Vecna.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was like the It moment. I know that one's getting compared.
Oh my God. Oh fuck. If he would have died, we could have had like a heaven, them hanging out in heaven or some shit. That'd be cool.
Dan, you'd be a lot cooler if you had Derek in there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'd probably be like, that'd be like me hanging out with pugs at XPWOG.
Cousin Dale.
Or it already kind of is, but.
Well, there's pugs right there. That's yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. And that's what it would have been like, pugs.
All right, I haven't finished, but I understand. It makes more sense now.
The Slasher says Terror Track was a USA original. Needs a Blu-ray. Yes, it does. Underrated anthology with the late great John Ritter
and Marcus Buff Bagwell, sir. Put some respect.
I said somebody who had all his limbs and we gave a shit about.
Damn.
Unless there's a bunch of titties surrounding him, like the great films of Andy Sedaris, I don't give a fuck what Buff Bagwell's in.
Yeah. So, damn, that's fucking savage, Todd. It was pretty good back in the day. The American Males were a good tag team.
It didn't mean he cared about it.
That's
their limbs. That was good.
We got.
You got me with the coconut line, and then you got me with the fucking limb line, dude.
So yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'm satisfied. Couple stupid things, but
I mean, there's some loose ends that didn't get covered, but I think it was, and I know some people were also complaining about the long epilogue, but I enjoyed it. I mean, they wrapped up all the characters. Someone said that's very similar to like D&D where you wrap up. So I guess it makes sense for the show.
The putting the D&D binders in the wall, that was a good scene.
Yeah, I mean, and that was like I interpret it as them, you know. It's the last time they were going to do it. It's the end of their job.
They did the switch. Like Derek went downstairs with his sister, and hopefully they get together.
It ended like it started.
Were you happy with Winona Ryder being the one to take out?
She finally got to use her fucking axe. Yes.
Yeah, that was like, dude. She did fuck up. He did fuck up her entire family. Like, you took my kid. Fuck you. Yeah. People that were complaining about online, where I'm like, really? A mom's love is not. No, I don't want to. Yes,
that got a big fucking pop in the theater.
And the fact that she couldn't do it in one shot,
hentai and all that, like
and then the old people rumbling with Purple Rain. I don't mind that the ending is open to interpretation. Like I've read their excuses, but there's holes in both theories. Like either way you go, so they both work. Like. And that's what I loved about it. It is like I feel like it says something about which way you think, if you feel strongly for one, and I mean it, and I get where you could take it as well. They didn't take a chance, but I mean they did. I mean they could have.
But the thing that what irritates me is that they have an ending. They know, and they just didn't want to give it out. And that's pussy shit to me. Like in an interview, they're like, it's only us two and Millie Bobby Brown.
But I think they're just doing that to also stir the pot.
I actually believe him on this one.
I think, they could, but we'll see if they ever say. But I don't care. Open it, yeah.
I mean, I don't know that there's much. You do kind of risk beating a dead horse after a while. I think it wraps everything up about as well as you could. I mean, you're always just gonna have those people. It's like I wanted to see Mike and
the problem with
ride off into the sunset.
The problem with fandom now is it's all like, if it's not exactly how this works for wrestling too. If it's not exactly how I fantasy booked this scenario in my head, it sucked, and I'm gonna go on the internet and yell about it because it wasn't the way I thought about it and wanted it. Just shut the fuck up and enjoy it for what it is. If you're spending all your time theorizing, it's like you're not going to fucking enjoy what you get.
Some of you complaining about John Cena tapping out. So I know a lot of people that were mad about that, and that is the point.
Jaded wrestling fan, legit dropped my fucking jaw.
And this is why I'm against Unreal.
You're with Heyman.
And Seth Rollins, and I don't like that fucker either, but we're good on that.
My last Stranger Things comment is, I think what you're going to get though is Stranger Things the Next Generation. It's all kind of set up, and that's what I think they're gonna do.
I just know what you do now, but whatever. I didn't tell you over Christmas break. My kid got into it, and he did. He's almost on season 3.
Oh, nice.
He called me today actually, and to show me his Demogorgon plush, the one that like opens its face and stuff.
He wasn't scared of him.
No.
Honestly, it's happening.
It is. Yes. So
Todd's just holding on to that last house on the left Blu-ray.
The gateway horror has been working. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's, Stranger Things, definitely gateway.
Oh, I did not like Five Nights at Freddy 2, by the way. I did see
it. That was
I don't hate it like Dan, but I was like, oh no, I don't care.
But now that I've played the games with him and I get all like it all like made sense. Like, so that's just
There were moments that were fine, but like I like the first one better than the second one. And I didn't care for that one that much either.
And I think the first one works better for people who like don't know the game. Like the second one definitely, like, because people complained there wasn't enough of the game in that one.
Yeah,
but and they made up for it. And so I get it. It's like, it's weird. I like both, and I actually went back and watched the first one again after playing it, so I got a bunch more references. But even without those, the first time I saw it, I still really liked it. So, but yeah. So yeah.
Does he have a favorite character in Stranger Things yet, or
yes. And well, I couldn't say what my current one was, but it's Dustin. Yeah.
Okay.
So
wait, I want to know what he thinks about Derek when he shows up. Slash home video. It says, oh wait, hold on. Ben Grimm. Oh, I like when the kids were watching Nightmare on Elm Street. That was going 3.
Oh yeah, in the basement. Yeah, that was funny.
Slash home video. Whether or not 11 died, the important thing is that Mike got closure. I think that's a good take on it.
But see, here's the thing. That's the kind of thing why I don't think it makes sense that she's alive, because if she did do everything, why wouldn't she just tell him, I'm leaving, don't look for me?
Huh?
Like if the story he told her, his theory of how she's alive made sense, why would she keep that from him?
I take it as he was acting along with her. Like, I thought she told him, like, I can't do this. Like, that's how I only seen it the one time.
Yeah. I rewatching, and I was looking for little things. I the way I'm interpreting it is she's done, and this is his coping device.
I mean, in theory,
because the one thing people keep trying to say,
the waterfalls.
No, the waterfall.
Because like that was for me too. Like, where place has 3 fucking waterfalls, and then they show a place with 2. I'm like, well, that's more realistic, but I don't know. Either way, they're TV heroes.
No, and now I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, Slash home videos, like they all would scour the earth for her. They're TV heroes. Who goes full new middle kid?
Yeah, but
Dustin.
But again, like I don't know. Like, if I get what you're saying, but if he was in love, the love thing says don't follow me. Yeah.
But if you love someone enough, you can let them go if you really, really have to.
Yeah, and the other thing, like, she didn't tell him, because when they're sitting at the bench,
but we don't know.
And Hopper.
Oh, okay.
He's not sitting there because he knows she's gone, and that's why, like, to me, it all places that. And people like to use but the fucking the blockers are out, but she was on the other side of the wall. So do they work through that? The
Does
portal
it go that far?
That's my thing. It's like, okay, they were on this side, she was on that side. So, and then no nosebleed. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe she didn't get fucking nosebleed. They say it was the other girl doing it that was casting the spells. But if that's
really,
the
really
case,
far,
she was at the epicenter of the explosion. So it shouldn't have lasted to all the way to where it would have been done, because she was gone. So, I mean, those are my thoughts that make me go with the first ending versus the other one. To me, it feels like this is how he's coping with it, and he's telling them this for the.
I like your theory. That's he's coping.
That makes sense.
I still don't go either way, because, like, for me, I'm straight down.
Definitely is a way to not pussy out. Yeah.
It's ambiguous. I'm okay with that, but I think it's also very much like, let's leave it. So maybe we can go back to this.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got right now on the sex comedy front, Derek is Stifler and fucks MILF mom.
Perfect. I mean,
there you go.
But he has to be underage. That's how this is funny.
No, I'm jumping ahead. Okay.
No.
Time jump.
Damn.
He is 16 and she's like early 30s. Let's do it.
No, I'm talking about Mike's mom.
Winona?
No, not
the one with the scars on her chest, mom. The blonde.
Oh,
Mike's mom.
He can do better.
Yeah, but that's what's funny. It's just like the whole time it's like, or maybe Dustin has to fuck her since they have to be friends. I don't know. That would be funny too. But there you go. There's your American Pie Stranger Things.
And I know a lot of people were pointing out the reality bites. Like, what's the reality bites? Yeah, the rooftop scene, and you have Uma Thurman's daughter, and And
that wouldn't have been out yet.
The older kids.
But it's still like the scene, not Uma Thurman's out. Yeah. Fucking, what's his name? The husband. Ethan Hawke, who was in Reality Bites with Winona Ryder, and Winona Ryder's on the show. So there was kind of like an homage doing that scene on the roof.
You know what? Yeah.
But cool. I mean,
this scene sucked though for me.
But yeah, so that, well, now you know why, because they were forcing it into homage.
So yeah, it's worth the ride.
Okay. I do have another question. Were you upset about the Jurassic Park reference, even though that hadn't come out yet? Some people were annoyed by it.
I don't even remember the Jurassic Park reference. What was the book at the time?
That's true. When it's basically the raptor scene when they're leaning against the thing.
Oh no, I don't. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't care. That's fine.
Right. I know some people are like, well, why are they referencing? What's up? Because the fucking audience. It's for the audience. They don't know they're referencing it in the scene. Just like the Reality Bites, which also is in time. It's also.
When did Michael Crichton release that? Because if it's in before it was the last one was 89, right?
Yeah,
because like it should time out that if that scene is written in the book. Dan, have you read the OG book?
Like, I don't know the book.
I've actually never read the Jurassic Park book.
I hear it's totally different, so that's probably Spielberg.
I've heard the same, but I've never actually read it.
But I think we all agree we had a good time. I mean, they didn't. And I love
1990.
I actually wanted them to piss people off, and I think some people did, even though that it's obvious that it wasn't a D&D campaign. People were like, see, they showed the book at the end; it was all fake.
That's the thing he's working on, man.
But I don't know.
Oh, dude, if they actually did that ending,
I wanted everyone to get pissed off. I would have loved that.
Yeah.
It would have been funny, but it would also kind of be like a really lame ending.
I wish it would. I love endings. Like, I still love Sopranos. Still pisses people off. That was a perfect ending. You can fucking, again, you can take it either way you want it. But he got smoked. But whatever. All right. So there we goodbye to this awesome picture.
Suck a fat one. Oh, did he fucking freeze? Yep, he froze. He's sucking a fat one at the. He's back.
I figured. All right. Sorry about that. So yeah. So guys, we will be back.
10 movies, only 3 hours. Yeah, and we'll catch up on Spartacus next week.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm it's bugs approved. Oh, okay.
Well, okay. More lesbian action.
So, hey, I don't want spoilers.
Anything. He asked me. I'm not going to answer that. You know this.
I know you know better.
So, guys, we will be back here. Are we doing best of 2025? Do we have a date for that?
Probably next Wednesday, but we'll yeah.
Okay. Well, next week we will have our best and worst of 2025 show.
I will have best. I'll mention one worst.
I know Dan always.
We always have a shit pickle award.
Yeah, but you're making it like it's the best.
It's because you like it. We don't really.
It's the best of, and then calm down.
Although negative shit does track, like it does get more points.
Maybe
go ahead, Dan.
Put it back in.
So yeah, you'll get to see our top 10s, and I'm gonna get busy on that. Tomorrow we will be live interviewing Sean Donahue, which will be great.
Shit Pickle Connection. We're talking Jack 02, which the Shit Pickle Award comes from Jack 01. Right?
Yes, if you have any questions on
Jack 01 commentary, very specific.
On Jack 02, USA Up All Night. Sean's been making the rounds, so be sure to be in the chat tomorrow. And also, big wrestling announcement coming soonish. So you won't want to miss that. Won't want to miss that.
I know. I was actually going to tell more tonight, but I didn't, just because we haven't talked. Well, no, because I haven't talked to Pugs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess yeah. So
Pugs just knew something was brewing and So
yeah, I was going to say yeah. So all right, guys, we will see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one.
Money's on the dresser.
Suck my fat one.
I was going to say that too. Suck a fat one. I'll see you in Disneyland.